Hello, my name is Justin Danka, and I will be talking about Westside Barbell and Louie Simmons. Westside Barbell is a gym in Columbus, Ohio, and it's a powerlifting gym. Definitely not your normal conventional gym. It's a private gym, and somewhere where a lot of powerlifting and heavy weight is being moved. If you're not familiar with powerlifting, powerlifting is a sport that measures strength through three compound movements known as the squat, the bench, and the deadlift. Through these three compound movements in competition, you have 3 attempts to lift as much weight as possible. And at the end, they combine your total weight for each lift to create your total. And from that total, you see if you place or see how you gauge against other people as well as your own personal, goals. Louie Simmons was an excellent powerlifter himself. He's the man who created Westside Barbell out of his garage in the 80s. He himself has totaled over 2,100 pounds at the age of 50 or older. That's actually only one other person has done that before. I believe that he is even a better coach and than he is a lifter. He's had 15 lifters total 2,500 pounds or more before. And he also currently coaches a lifter who has totaled 3,005 pounds, which is a current world record. Outside of powerlifting, he also has trained Olympic gold medalists in the 400-meter sprints, as well as been a strength consultant for the Seattle Seahawks, the Green Bay Packers, the Cleveland Browns, and other college teams. What he's better known for, and what I think put a lot of attention on Westside Barbell, is the Westside method that he came up with, better known as the conjugate method. And what this is a style of training that he developed to kind of help save your central nervous system while trying to get as much volume in. They have max effort days where you go all out, and they also have more dynamic and speed days. There are 4 total days where you work out at each week, 2 max effort and 2 dynamic days. And also in this training and programming, they switch up the variations of each compound lift with different accessories and equipment, such as boxes for squats or blocks for deadlifts, as well as boards for bench press, and also adding chains or bands and stuff like that. He also, what I think is really cool is he created a great environment for his gym. And I think one of the biggest tools in that were there's the record board. And on this record board, it's pretty obvious. They have all the records for each lift and weight class and each compound movement. And what I think is really cool about this is that it's a tool to inspire other lifters and motivate everyone in the gym to perform their best and reach new goals and try to beat each other out. And it kind of brings everyone together and, really creates a really fun and competitive environment. He's also an excellent innovator. He has come up with numerous pieces of equipment, starting with the reverse hypers shown here. This is an excellent tool to help rehab your back or strengthen your back and stabilize it by strengthening your spinal erectors as well as your glute and hamstrings. He also has created the inverse curl, and the inverse curl is similar to the glute ham raise. And the way it differs is that now you have a piece of support pad here that helps you perform the movement correctly and efficiently. He also has developed the piece of equipment known as plyo swing. This is an excellent tool to help with power output and lessen the impact on your joints. And essentially what you're doing here is you're starting in almost a squat position and you're pushing off the pad there and jumping basically, and then landing and doing it again and again, however many reps. And you can adjust the resistance as well as the adding bands and stuff like that. You may have seen Tim Tebow use that before. Another really cool thing about Westside Barbell is the amazing website that they have. On this website, you'll find various different items such as clothes. They also have accessories, and they also have like stuff like bands and chalk and T-shirts. On the website, there are also certificates that could be earned, and these certificates basically will certify you to be a personal trainer or a Westside special strength coach or stuff like that. And what comes with this certificate, ahead of time, you purchase it and you get in the mail, you have DVDs and books. And from these, you try to gather as much information in your head and study as much as you can to prepare yourself for a 100-question test to be taken within 6 months of the purchase of the certificate. Another cool thing that I saw was that there's a tab that you can click to check out all the Westside Barbell certified gyms. I think this is an awesome way to, spread your name out there as far as the Westside Barbell goes, and for the gyms that are certified. And to become a certified gym, you have to go through the similar certifications. So I think that's a great tool and a great job by Louie Simmons, who has clearly been huge in the powerlifting world and someone who has been an excellent businessman and created pretty much an empire with Westside Barbell, and someone that a gym owner can look up to.